Hello to everyone. Welcome to Good Do Good Work podcast. I'm your co-host Terrell Strayhorn, and delighted to be here for yet another. This is episode 38 of our entire series, and so we're headed there. Thank you. Joined in the studio by our special guests and co-hosts as well. Jaquin, you're muted.
Here we go. Glad to be here with you all again.
That's it.
That's all I got for you. It's good to see you. Happy to be here.
Okay, it's gonna be that kind of show. Y'all pray for me. All right. Well, we're just going to go ahead and get started. And we are so pleased. We got a great guest with us tonight. You are in for a real treat. But before we get into all of that, let's do a couple things. Y'all know how we do this. We got our weekly game, and then we're going to come back with a challenge as well as some current events as we get into our guest for the night. So, kicking over to you, Jaquin.
Yeah, so how we always start every show, using the first letter of your last name. Explain or describe your day or week. Dr. Kizard, you can start first.
Okay, I was ready for it. I'm going to go with the word kinder. Um, Over the last couple of months, things have been more challenging than not. And one of the things that I have been focusing on, it made me recenter into my gratitude journal. I used to like really keep a gratitude journal every day, every morning, every evening. And I realized that I needed to go back to that habit. And I noticed that when I do that in the evening, when I do that in the morning, and I lead with that, my experiences throughout the day are definitely more kinder, are kinder. Whether it's the way that I'm thinking about things, the way that I'm approaching things, often also the way that I'm being treated often feels and looks a little kinder. So this week I experienced more kindness. And so that's how I would love to kind of describe my week thus far.
Yeah, I love that. And I love the approach that you're taking. It kind of fits into mine this week. I would say for Jay Johnson, it would be jackpot. I've been doing a lot more. It's nothing to do with money per se. I'm doing a lot more challenges, exercise challenges with friends and family, and it has caused me to be very intentional of going outside and working out, such as jogging, walking, or lifting weights. And I've realized that when I spend time doing that, it gives me space to kind of decompress and self-reflect, which is some things that you use in your book with some questions to think about and be better. So I would use this week I would say jackpot. Terrell
Awesome.
S.
I am going to go with, well, first, it's really good, good to see you, Dr. Kizart. Looking forward to the conversation. Um, Maybe I'll go with keeping in that same vein, stretching. It's been a week where I feel like I have certainly stretched and run and I ride my bike and you should stretch before you do those things. I don't all the way, all the time, but it is a stretch. Sometimes with the pace of the week. And this week I've been lots of different places, Virginia, back to Texas, can't remember what, San Francisco. And so that's a challenge to adapt and to sort of keep it all together. And then, as if that's not enough, I'm trying to stretch right now to make sure I'm sharing out all these social media messages and posts about our show. So if you are watching us and you're on any platform, please like and share, tag some folks to tune into the episode. And we got one person in the chat already. Y'all know how to do it. Go ahead and type in the chat your response. So we've got successful as one of our words for the week. All right. So while I do that, and I want to make sure, because we have quite a bit of folks who tune in via LinkedIn, I want to make sure that LinkedIn is here and that I'm paying attention to them, because for some reason it doesn't pull into the studio here. So
Yeah, but LinkedIn is live. It's I have it pulled up now.
Okay, and I think I do too. Here we go. Now I want to silence this thing so it'll throw me off if it starts talking. All right, so if you're on LinkedIn, we're watching you. Go ahead and drop into the chat what you have to say for the week as well. So, speaking of LinkedIn, we have some really quick pause before we dive into some things. We solicit your help. And that is getting feedback. Let's see where that's from. But we need your feedback. Hold on a second. Like this. It's trying to give me feedback on my end, maybe. So Jaquin, I'm gonna let you watch LinkedIn.
Can do.
And I'm going to come back over here to the studio and get back to sharing what I was saying. Speaking of challenges, not just that challenge I just had, but this challenge right here. We are, right now, we have 454 amazing followers on LinkedIn as of earlier today. We may be a few more, but we're just 46 people away from hitting a major milestone. That's 500 followers. We're going to keep going, of course. So we're launching something fun, the Get LinkedIn Challenge. Here's how it goes. If you've ever gotten something valuable from the podcast, from our posts, from our screenshots, from our reports, any idea or resource, a reminder that you needed, head over to LinkedIn and follow us at Do Good Work. Jaquin's going to in a moment drop some stuff into the chat so that you can have it, but we're asking for you to help by encouraging your followers to do the same. All you got to do is send them the link. At the top of the page will be a blue button that says follow, and they will follow. All we need is 46 more. That's it. So if you're wondering, I already follow y'all. That's even better. Tag a colleague, share the page, send the link to our page in a DM, or repost this episode when we're done. We use the hashtag. We always use hashtag Do Good Work. We'll try this one. Hashtag Do Good Work Challenge. And if you're wondering, what should I post? I don't have the bandwidth to post it. We just put in the chat 2 things you could use, little templates. Just change your name to your name, and then keep the rest. Put the link in there, and folks will be able to follow our page. Let's hit 500, and then we'll keep going, because growing this community and this page means more than just numbers. It's growing the number of people who are doing good work in the world. So be sure, let's get LinkedIn. Let's get growing. All right, so I'm going to stop sharing that and come back to the screen. So that's the challenge. Now, we're into the episode. Speaking of another challenge, I don't know if you all are watching this on social media, but there are all sorts of challenges that happen. You had the ice challenge where you're supposed to throw yourself into a tub full of ice. By the way, people lost their lives in that challenge, so we should not do that one. Most of these challenges we probably should not do, but they are kicking off across social media in new and different ways. And there's this one, I was talking to Jaquin about it earlier today, so we decided we would bring it onto the show. And that is this idea of Hold My Snake Challenge. I know. see your face.
Mm-mm.
I see your face. So let's get ready to watch it. This is the Hold My Snake challenge. We're going to show it to you, and y'all, we're going to talk about it. Here we go. Well, it has no volume, so let me stop that.